Oh, it's nice not having to take a game seriously, not gonna lie. Just sit there and behold the stupidity that occurs. Everything properly working? Yep, there we go. Rednecks. Are we gonna do the remake at first after this? I don't own it, so I don't know. Oh, I'm hella broke. Holy shit. What did we get last time?
Murdered.
I mean, I think so. What was the last thing we did was Mothman. So I wanna check something. The question is, how do I get to the
Golf man?
Mothman with a fat ass. So let's chase this lead. Say hi to Mothman. You take a left, a right, another 4 rights, and find Mothman. Surrounded by laundry and comically oversized film reels, he's still wearing flip-flops and reclines in a large leather couch. Hey, JJ! Long time no see. Hi, Mothman. Wow.
That description makes me just think of him as like Carl from Marco from the Hunger Force. Hey, JJ!
Can I do that voice?
How's it going?
Above Mothman's antennae, a projector shines glaringly, steady light on a nearby wall. This is a hell of a setup. Did you put all this together yourself? Nah, I came at this way, JJ. He points towards a glowing portal in the corner of the room. I enjoy light, but I don't usually put extra-dimensional portals in my living space, Fry Man. It's not really hygienic. Anyway, make yourself comfortable. Go check out your portal. Get out of my fucking house. Thanks again for saving me back there. I'm just gonna watch some old cutscenes if you want to join me. Sure. You sit down on the couch next to Mothman, taking in the subtle ways he's made an early version of the laundry room, a secure space in the otherwise chaotic mansion. Hey, before we start the cutscenes, you mind if I ask a question? Of course, anything. Earlier you asked if I had put the room together myself, but you asked it after you saw the projector light. Did you ask because you saw light that I, a Mothman, made you a little judgment there? You made a little judgment there? Or are those thoughts disconnected? I won't be offended. I know you mean well. I'm just inexperienced when it comes to talking to people since I was locked in a cage for so long. So I don't always know what people mean when they say these things. Also, I'm wondering if things should be slightly uncomfortable. Should they? You suddenly realize that every facet of Mothman's eyes have focused to study your face. Oh no! No, we're not getting that! No!
But thou must. You have to choose.
Can I just jump out a window? Over the next 8 minutes, you proceed to fill the room with words, sweat, and increasingly stumbling apologies. Like, I even consider moths to be in my top 5 insects. Top 3!
Yes.
Yeah?
It's like, that's... You don't say that, because that just sounds weird.
I mean, JJ's a little weird, let's be real. I'm a moth man, though. I'm not really related to moths. Does this make you a bad person? No. But yes.
Wondering if you're secretly racist.
Okay. That's a little weird, but okay. Again, Mothman pauses, seemingly collecting himself before he says anything else to you. I consider you a friend, Fryman. I'm glad you're here. With that, he quietly pulls a remote from a nearby alcove and points it at the wall. With a few button presses, a film reel rises from where it's lying on the floor to slam into the projector at high speed. Continue to switch between cutscene drafts from the comfort of the couch. You get even more of a glimpse into the many versions of the games that you've come to inhabit. Did Carl turn into a Mothman? No, we just kind of turned Mothman into Carl. At one point in development, you had twice the muscle. At another point, a beard. A block of cheese would take your place in cutscenes when you were injured, since an equivalent portrait was yet unavailable. You even had to find a film in black and white that you were fairly sure was never made by your developers, but it's nevertheless in the project files. We could have been anyone, but we ended up being us. Isn't that nice? For the first time, you see Mothman make an equivalent of a smile. I think so. You watch cutscenes until you run out of fizzy drinks to share, and watch a few more after that. You fall into a peaceful slumber. When you awake, Mothman is nowhere to be seen. A souvenir drinking hat emblazoned with West Virginia rests on the cushion. Oh, I hate that so much.
What was his hat, Mr. Krabs? He was #1.
Can't believe we had to start the game turning JJ into a racist. I don't think I want to talk to the dog about the secretly racist thing. Oh, where else were we? The fixed elevator. The kitchen is a dead end. So now we have to do the lodge.
So, JJ, so what is it that you do, you know, aside from the old fighting dinosaurs thing?
I don't know, this is just kind of my entire shtick. God, that is the most daunting fucking box ever. Unexplored options 21. This seems weird. All we want is to hear your perspective on the issues facing us today. The power to act ultimately lies in your hands. As our protagonist, you undoubtedly have a wealth of wisdom to impart. Oh, I just fucking hit my microphone. Cool. Oh, it's just the same shit. We did the red curtain last time, and I guess I'll do what chat was expecting last time and hit up the skeleton exhibit. Information-dense gold placards accompany the Society's odd collection, perfect to stare at while avoiding conversation. You survey the collection of bones, fossils, taxidermy creatures, and Hunkin clones. They must have been placed by a developer who once had plans for this room. Whatever those intentions were, they are inscrutable now. One conspicuously empty pedestal claims that human skeletons were a special encounter in the game, but that can't be right. You haven't seen a skeleton this entire time! Take down that skeleton! I hate this! No unique attacks. Throw a bone!
How he yelling at the skeleton, "This body ain't big enough for the both of us." To which the skeleton responds, I beg your pardon.
Who are you? Get out of my house! Oh, ow! Where the hell did that come from? Oh wow, that's a big fucking harvest. The skeleton's the most dangerous thing I've fought yet. No knife setups either. This bitch. Ow, my bones! You ever get in such a fugue state that you forget to eat? Every day at work. Why he keep hucking bone at me? Oh, damn it. Skeleton tackled. The skeleton's bones clatter to the ground. You flinch, look around, and no one reacts. I guess they're not scripted to respond to this particular event. Whew! Feeling uncharacteristically lucky, you excavate an industrial vacuum from the pile of bones. Industrial vacuum? Don't we already have that? We did find a typo. It doesn't look like there's much at the lodge anymore, though. Then how are there 20 options at the lodge? Does it count all the dialogue? Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where we missed some. There's also a third option we didn't pick. So I guess we could check that. Yeah, going here, we go from 21 options to 7. So is there 13 options at Dog Hunkin'? Converse with the society. You do a quick lap around the room, listening for a conversation you can insert yourself into with some matter of decorum. Suddenly you find yourself grabbed by the bicep and hauled into a discussion between two impassioned jigsaw pieces. There you are. Don't be shy, love. You picked the perfect time to arrive. We were just discussing these unprecedented times, weren't we, Mr. Jigsaw? Alright, we forgot we need the Defiance trait to do the options over at, Dog Hunkin'. Too right, Miss Jigsaw. This is quite a predicament we find ourselves in. Right. Remind me what this predicament is? Well, it's all got to do with this plan of yours to release the game, is it not? Of course we support our game coming out. We'd love to bring joys to the player, after all. It's just... well, we're not sure you're going entirely the right way about it. What Mr. Jigsaw means, love, is that we worry that bringing players in might disrupt our preservation efforts. What are you trying to preserve again? Why, the developer's vision, of course. After all the love and care they put into crafting us, it wouldn't be fair to players to experience their vision without the proper context. Indeed. Before we can play, we must ensure that players can't do anything that might undermine the original intent for our games. Good fucking luck. I could tell you right now, somewhere out there is some pretty saucy art between the Jigsaws. In past playtests, they cared nothing for the bespoke experiences that fill their environment. That's because they're playtesters. It's their job to break the fucking game. They're not here to entertain themselves. They're there to work. They just sprinted past all the art and mechanics that made our game special. Characters that took weeks to build and animate, the fully featured voice dialogue trees, we get marched past without a second thought. So you want us to tell them how to play the game? We don't wish to do that, of course. It would take all of their choice away. We just have to make sure that they don't play it incorrectly. This is a Twitch audience. This is what we're watching here. This is the comments of YouTube. This is a Twitch audience. Okay, so how do we make that happen? The two exchange a look. Without facial expressions, you can't tell what it means. Well, JJ, that's an excellent question, and that's exactly why we need your input. Unfortunately, without the developers, I fear there's very little we could do. After all, it would be humorous for us to suppose we understood their full intentions. You see it now, don't you? The crew of our quandary. You want to release the game, and you want people to play it, just not unless they do it properly and pay attention to all the right things. Oh, I can hear the developers cackling right now. So you can see why it might be a little premature for the game to be released, at least at this stage. You're not sure how the society plans to accomplish its goals by taking in circles and resolving to do nothing, but your time is better spent elsewhere. You turn for the exit, uncomfortably aware that everyone in the room stares at you as you do so. I see where all the dialogue is gonna lie, and don't like that, Chief. Let's not chase dialogue trees and actually look for branching paths. What did we need here? We need a bird mastery and something else. We got Friend of Cryptids, that's what got us to be, unfortunately racist. But there's a third option, apparently, that I'm unaware of. I guess we should look at this. Because I think we're out of areas to get stuff at. The elevator is fixed. It appears to be at the correct location in memory now, which also means these buttons probably lead to new places. Oh god. Even more forks. The elevator spills you into a ventilation system. The duct slips gently downwards before plunging into a vertical drop. Cautiously, you lower yourself over the precipice and take the plunge. One long slide later, a circular platform rises to greet the bottoms of your boots, opening into a clean white chamber wrapped in saturated lighting. Text slapped above the two sets of large doors at the end of the room reads multiplayer lobby. Man, they really had a lot of ideas. 30 seconds to battle. Wait, what? Prepare to die, dickbag. Wait, calm down. Language. Online interactions not rated. I don't know what that means. Let's start over. I'm JJ. What's your name? I'm the toughest fucking bot on this piece of shit server, and I'm gonna... Okay, please stop with the language. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get in trouble. You puny flesh sack is no match for my incredible armor. I will rip you to pieces. Look, maybe we can help each other. I'm trying to get the game released into the world. This is a multiplayer mode, right? Maybe we can work together to get onto the internet. The dinosaur shrinks back from you, and his voice gets notably smaller. Don't. What? Why not? I'm the strongest of the bots. None of them can beat me. But out there... I can't fight players. They'll use exploits and glitches and win the match, even though I deserve it. Oh, this is the saddest Counter-Strike server ever. So you're afraid of losing. I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't want to fight anyone I'm not guaranteed to beat in every circle. This is so fucking mean. These developers are so rude. Defeat the sweat. Spam grenade. Dance emote. Is there any good setups? Coward spawn camp. Oh, I wish I had that. Why does alien dance appear in the embed but not in my dashboard? Dick. Let's use the sky hook. How about then the I like that option. Ooh, I fucking got you, dude. Oh, he might have fucking got me, dude. Because all the knives are gone and I hate this. Pachycephalosaurus? We got a normal name for such a shitposty character. Ah, here we go. God, the world is just this guy's oyster with these attacks. Fucking hell. Like, I can't get any setups with this fucking crazy ass shit. There are a lot of red symbols. I could fire extinguisher and hope for the best. And get nothing. Wow. Upsetting. And we do have the pocket shotty. Hunting dinosaurs, baby. Multiplayer pre-alpha test. Dude, what the f— You're the cheating ass bullshit. The dinosaur's extremely graphic complaints are drowned out by the sound of the world zipping past you as you land back in the lobby. An old-fashioned computer pops into your view and plays a small victory jingle. Congratulations on your first multiplayer match. Here's some Dino Bucks. Great. What's that? Dino Bucks are currency used to purchase in-game cosmetics. You can upgrade your gun. I don't have a gun. You can upgrade your armor. This is standard issue, man. You can play as Gun Brontosaurus. How would that even work? With the premium Dino Pass here, limited time only, you can even play as Poop Hunkin'. Ew. A small slot in the computer opens up. Insert your Dino Bucks into the machine. Do I have to? Yes, you do! Notice that you've been given 57 Dino Bucks and the machine takes 43 for each spin. This economy is questionable at best. You shrug and insert them. Congratulations, you got a Battle Pass! A small credit card-like object appears in front of you that reads CRTM3 Online Battle Pass Season 1. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Shut up, game. The item expired 4 years ago. Great. See you on the battlefield, soldier. Bring glory to the ATS. We weren't even soldiers, we're agents. You know what? Forget it. Make your way to a side door that slides open, revealing the elevator. JJ Hardwell for Fortnite. God. People would immediately bag him as a Chris Redfield wannabe. I should probably buy some stuff even though I have like no money. My boy Pocket Shotgun, I love him. What does the emergency call button do? Press the emergency call button again. The line goes live, and among the light chanting in the background, a voice seems to be commanding a group. No, no, the candles go on the altar. Hunkin', it's me, JJ. Whoa, what? Sorry, Jack, a little busy right now. Starting a cult and all. Check in if you're interested in seeing your scripture sometime. Don't forget your candle. The line goes dead. Huh. I guess we have to press the wizard button, don't we? Time to meet the wizard. Ritual candle prevents enemies from you. Wow. That's like really good. Oh god, I think it might be the Wizard of Oz. You've arrived. The room is filled with computer equipment with server racks seemingly stretching on for miles. An endless sea of inanimate objects seems to be a running theme. The computer monitor in the center of the room glows in a pale green haze, larger than life. Dark text amidst the glow reads, "The wizard is in." Hello, wizard? terminal buzzes to life and the face of the wizard appears. He's as old as you expect, with large round glasses and a long... Another Hunkin? Come on! That's a rude thing to say to an old friend, JJ. Old friend? I don't even think we've met. That's because you don't know your history, boy. Allow me to teach you. A powerful force shoves you to the back end of the hall. Traps emerge from every surface imaginable, filling the path between you and Computer Hunkin. What if I say I recognize you? Would that change anything? Oh no, wait, that's Jay to say that. What if I say I recognize you? Would that change anything? Why did they give him so many boss mechanics? Cool flip increases progress. Ooh, this gets calf injury. Learned an online dance emote. Oh, this rules. I think this is our best hit because this gets us, what, 5? Well, everything else just gets us 4. Oh, that destroys them. Fuck. Sadly, I am danced out. I didn't realize dance emote was a free action. I also didn't realize it fucking destroyed. Yeah, we gotta absolutely focus on cool flips. It's our only way to live. Laser cannon doesn't have a cooldown. Interesting. But we have this, so... Hup. Time to do cool flips. What can I do here is the question. Because I got this wild card and I want to do something with it. Also, we gotta develop our calf injury. Will this work? Yes! So I need yellows at the moment. What's deep search? Ah, I see. Gotta get the cafe so you can track all the way back the Hell's Back for one singular check in the clown hallway. Yes. Wow, cool flip. Whoa! Always be doing cool flips, bro. Alright, that gets us the calf injury. Now let's see how much we can actually get with our sprint to covers. Oh, I see the disc setup, but I kind of want to get reds? Because reds will get me more sprint to cover. Oh shit, he had a laser cannon. I didn't even see that. Gross! Oh, I should find a way to get a cheap set of discs. It'd be so funny if getting a calf injury actually locked you out a cool flip. I also have a chainsaw. Skin your ass raw. Hyper combo! Hyper combo finish! There we go. Woo! Haven't able to use those bus mechanics in years. Thanks for that, kid. Did you almost kill me as part of a joke? To try out some old powers? This isn't a game to me. I want to actually have a chance. I'm trying to fix the game so characters like you don't spend their lives in a dusty file hidden away from the world. So either help me out or tell me who can. Shit! You know what you're trying to fix? Yeah, Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. Our video game, in case you forgot. Oh, JJ. Look, have a seat. What? I'm serious. Sit down. You look around, there's not a chair in sight. Left for no other option, you plop on the floor cross-legged. We knew each other. I was not the original villain of the game, JJ. Not Hunkin' Dockwright III, not a cult of Hunkins. It was you and me. So we fought. We did. And the developers changed the game. They kept fucking changing it. So, what version of the game are you even trying to fix? The one where we're mortal enemies, the game where I'm a PDA companion in your pocket, or the one where I don't exist at all? This project's been through countless iterations. Everything you've done, everything you've seen, fragments of ideas from a revolving door of creators. A team of well-meaning misfits guided by idiots with more money than sense created something they didn't agree on or even fully understand. Too real, too real. I saw the writing on the wall when they started introducing more Hunkins. The only thing that saved me is that I had the sign, so I had to back myself up in the deprecated files, where no one would look for me when things changed yet again. Look, I'm not the smartest guy out there, but I know enough to see that I'm in over my head. I want people to play our game, to see that we matter. For what do we have right now? How do we upload it so people can play it? Ask your Hunkin, the new one. He should be able to help you. He didn't want to help. He told me that you weren't You weren't worth looking for, and that was it. Computer Hunkin pauses at this. Well, it's a terrible plan. This game's a bug-ridden mess and people will fucking hate it. But... he sighs, or at least does the closest thing to a sigh that a computer can muster. But... I hate your Hunkin. So superior, so confident that he's the original when I was created first. If it means any inconvenience or embarrassment for him, I'll help you. You will? Yeah, but there's a catch. Anything, you tell me what to do and I'll get it done. That's the rub, my boy. You can't get it done by yourself. You have to go through the multiplayer modes of the land port, but that's only possible if you have 2 connected players. No second JJ, no access to the wider world. A second JJ? Where would I even start? Yeah, where would you possibly find another JJ? Filbert! Oh hey, I thought you were named Filbert. I'm still trying names. Hey, wizard. Hello, evil JJ. You know each other? We shared a story at one point. But before you leave, I should warn you that only one of you can travel through the internet. Whoever stays behind will be trapped inside the land port, forced to keep the connection open until the other returns. I'll stay. I can't ask you to do that. I don't see a third JJ here. Besides, regardless of our history, I need someone to play this damn game, man. I may not get to be the hero, but I'm not evil, and I want the world to see that. Tell them when you upload it, okay? I will. I promise. Versions working together. Intriguing. Computer Hunkin gestures with his eyes towards the door to the side of the room. Go through that door. It'll lead to the network. And good luck. Bartender Hunkin waits behind the bar, arms crossed. So? Find your wizard yet? Depends on what you mean by that. Good chat, Hunkin. Do I still have inventory items? I do. So we're still ever moving forward, but we're also missing a lot of traits. We also got a lot of the options on Chapter 4. We're just missing 5 traits of it. Only because we're, like, locked out of them. Holy crap! Chapter 3 has 30 traits! What? Still missing a fair bit of traits from Chapter 2, but, like... Right! We have the calf injury. I forget how we use the calf injury. I think it was Seek the Silence? No, this wasn't it. Right, it's this thing. What do you mean I still have Learn It Online? Oh yeah, this is the one where we gotta match all that stuff. I thought Knowledge of Emptiness was already done. That, knives, and blue. So I need 12 of each. Ah, damn it. Three. I'm struggling to figure out the usefulness of dance emote. I guess it's to get us like a combo, but I don't really see a good way to do that. So we just need to do 3 turns of sucker punches. Calf injury was the option for walking into the explosives. Yeah, but where was that? Oh god, he might just whole ass kill me if I don't... Oh no, we have the other sucker punch. We could just kill him. Oh, follow the honking. Okay. It's a shame we just don't have, like, quick going through stuff. So we are following the honking. Carefully step back. Sensitive to anything involving your calf, you instinctively step back, taking pressure off the tripwire. Wire you almost stumbled over. A sea of wires linked to improvised explosives becomes apparent to you. I was so focused on the honking, I didn't even notice. Oh, it just prevents us from taking damage. That's like the only other one, isn't there? I need 25, 25 thread, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, God, if I came down here with a fire extinguisher, that would have been smart. Yeah, this is the branch that needed Wally's Folly. Oh, jeez. I can also see this as a great way to farm money. Because, like, we're just getting a lot of links here. I like you saying Wally's Folly is a late game trait, considering how long we've been in this game. That also does give us a bit of extra cash as part of an event. Interesting. So that is a place to just farm money if you need to. Wild that they got a grind spot in this game. Where do I get... Where do I get those 3 traits? This game is a Metroidvania. Shut up! You stop that! Okay, there's that, so that means we just kind of have to go forward through here. Mothman portal. Was that something we could do? I still like the one encounter where we had to eat a bunch of fucking diamonds. Oh yeah, we just kind of dead-ended here, didn't we? Investigate the glowing portal. Exchanging a nod with Mothman, you investigate the strange portal. From the glowing rift, a thick tome drops to the ground. Its title, Marksmanship for Fun and Crime. Eat the book. You turn the book over in your hands, trace the embossed title with your fingers, and just hork the thing into your mouth. The entire thing. You shove it in your gullet, as far back as it could go. Blood and saliva mixing in your mouth as you dedicate your entire being into chewing on this object until it is removed conclusively from this digital world. Damn the consequences. It's not clear what possessed you to do this, but there's a strange sense of achievement in the wet shreds of paper now smeared across the bottom half of your face. Thanking Mothman for his generous sharing of the portal, you walk out the room feeling lighter and stronger. Thank you for this brief repast, Mothman. We also gotta read the book, though, to get, I'm guessing, cop training. What did Feral give us, is the question. Also, where the fuck is Bird Expert? Crack open the book, expecting to acquire practical knowledge on handling firearms. However, its contents have been hollowed out into an extra-dimensional pocket larger than the book itself. A perfect hiding place for contraband. You reach into the hollow up to your elbow and pull out a sniper rifle. And in a way, isn't that education in itself? Ooh. Yeah, I don't need life leech. Well, that sniper rifle is 1 instance of 8 damage. So wait, we ate an extra-dimensional portal that had a sniper rifle in it. Well, back over there again. Yeah, I think we gotta do the leave option. I actually have to head back out again, but thanks for having me. Always, man. You take care of yourself. Oh, that just ends the path. Oh, is it the cutscene viewer? Oh no, I think that's just... I think the third branch is bird knowledge. I'm still wondering what's up with this. We go to the unfinished library, because I believe that's the middle route. Sense of reading material. How did we get awakened? We did the boss rush and found the sexy dino partner. Also, I don't think that was the intended route. There we go. Unfinished toilet was the route. I'm stumped? I should come back. There must be some way I could read letter. Your turn, then... Your turn. You turn, then movement catches your periphery. Beyond the toilet, a column of smoke rises in the distance. You feel a primal fear inside you as you look at it. Constant sense of dread. Investigate the smoke. Well, that's nothing new anyway. You begin the short hike around the toilet bowl's rim. You continue your sojourn over lonely, conveniently placed islands towards the column of smoke and its mysterious source. As the plume comes into focus, you realize the smoke is an endless stream of black squares. The squares expand as they rise, then shrink again before blinking out of existence above you. The column appears to be coming from a hole in the ground. Peering into it, you see nothing. The physical confines of the game don't exist here. It seems this is a hole of endless, untouched data for developers' eventual use. If I jumped, nothing much would happen, right? It's not like I'd die. And if I did, I'd just pop right back at Hunkin's bar. As a video game protagonist, there's one thing you can always rely on to get yourself out of an impossible situation. Death! You feel your way to the edge of the island, take a deep breath, and plunge. Falling faster and faster, you feel the discomfort of moving quickly to reach nowhere in particular. Black particles continue to fill your vision. You're left with your thoughts, with yourself. A sinking feeling forms in the pit of your stomach. Shouldn't I be back at the bar by now? You fall for hours, days, weeks? Time loses all meaning. There's nothing but the fall and the black squares surrounding you. This has to end sometime. The computer will shut down at some point. It has to. Is that just a dead end for dead end's sake? Is there actually nothing beyond there? Shit. Yeah, that's just a tagged end. Well, that solves that little mystery, and the fact that there is none. So now we just have to figure out bird mastery. Of which I don't know how to get. I guess we move forward and see what's up. Did we explore all the bird guys' dialogue? I believe we did. Because we did all 3 of the options, and then we did all 3 of the follow-ups. This is it. Beyond this door, the World Wide Web. An endless sea of information, knowledge, and exposure. And porn! What? Sorry, just thinking aloud. Right. Are you sure about this? About getting locked into a network port while you go gallivanting across the internet, unable to escape until you come back of your own free will? Should I not be? It's just a lot to ask of an arch nemesis. Look, I never asked to be evil, JJ. That's just the label the developers slapped on me when they designed my character. I thought I could access the lower game functions. Maybe I could find the developer where the developers gave me this title and change it. Watching you try to fix our game, though, it made me realize something. I don't have to change my name to prove I'm not evil. I could just do good things. So here I am, helping you save our game regardless of anything that happens between us. Cool? You look evil JJ in the eye. He stares back at you. You extend a hand. He grabs it, and the familiar shape brings you some sense of comfort as you face the unknown. You're more than cool. You're radical. Portal opened. A bright light fills your retinas, and you disappear into the world beyond. That's rad. Welcome to the internet. You're traveling through a tunnel. Fast. You feel your atoms, though your data, fly at different rates of speed, while strange sensations ripple through your body. An invisible, relentless pressure hits your chest, brushes your ear, kisses your elbow, ripples your clothes. Is that wind? Before your mind can process the sensations, you are whole again, standing waist deep in a vast digital ocean. An oddly textured sky hangs overhead, casting your environment with gray and green. You're buffeted by ocean waves. Surges of ones and zeros spray your face. You keep your footing. So, this is the internet. It's emptier than I expected. Not anymore, man. It's filled with shit. You're not sure what you expected. Your hands worn and calloused. You put them through a lot today, but they've never let you down. Looking around, you see temporary files floating upon the surface of the waves like jetsam. You squint your eyes and peer around. There! A strip of rocks on the horizon. You trudge towards shore when a wave larger than the others crests and hurls itself at you with a roar. Dive below the surface. You take a breath and plunge beneath the surface just before the wave crashes. The current pulls at you, but you swim safely to shore. As you stand up and knock the sand off your clothes, you see a familiar door in front of you. What? Where am... How did... You... Did you really call me out of our game just so you could give me fake money? I do have to work pretty hard for it. To buy some bullshit like a confetti cannon? Well, here, have a confetti cannon for free. Have 2. Fuck. Just because you have the power to alter the metastructure of our world doesn't mean you have to drag the rest of us into your deranged quest. Alter the what now? I should have known this would go south. This is what I get for running another brilliant scheme. Unlock the himbo prioritize admin admissions hunk and get him tinkering with the file structures. It'll probably be fine. He won't fix the liquid shield, he'll fix the whole damn universe! I'm sorry. At the end of whatever this road is, I hope you get what you wanted. Confetti cannon does nothing. Waste a turn. Fuck you. And he gave me 2. What is that clown music? Ah, good. You can buy the confetti cannon. Time to continue. There's an interactive terminal at the crossroads surrounded by wooden signs. There must be somewhere in this world where you can get the game uploaded. The only question is, the entirety of the internet, where do you start looking? Well, obviously cool pics. You eye the cool pic sign suspiciously. What little you do know about the internet suggests that it contains, among other things, sites you cannot unsee. Nevertheless, you need to confront the unknown to bring your game to the world. Tear your eyes away from the hordes of pet photos. Developer dog! Captioned image. This one has text. This is the funniest thing you've ever seen. Oh, Lord. Cutius aneurysm. It can happen. Look it up. Deals 10 damage. I need 24 blue. Show me something else. Whack some monitor symbols. Yeah, fuck it. There's a lot of monitors on screen. Show me something else. Kitty! I wish I knew what endless cuteness did. I do like how the devs are just like, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna put our pets in here. This is great. Look at this cat. This cat's great. What does death comes for us all do? You're looking for pet photos while your game dies. Existential pang. Whack the screen. Fuck that screen up. Alright, I do have the conditions now to beat the level. I just have to make sure that this thing doesn't get 9 computers. Slowly move your head away. Oh no, cuteness aneurysm. Luckily that made him use a computer, so we don't gotta worry about losing progress. Look at that cat! Look at that game code right there. Oh, look at that cat! Sadly, no more looking at cats. Your mind reels from the amount of data that just scrolled through your brain. Is this what people use the internet for? No, there are a lot more nefarious machinations at hand here, buddy. Why not just get your own cat? Because that's responsibility that I can't handle. Also, I'm allergic, and that'd be really bad for me. Okay, focus, JJ. If there's no place to upload your game, you'll just keep searching. So that got us the progress trait, but we gotta see what's at the vulgarity one. Did I use any items there? Right, I used the skyhook. Oh, hey, hang on a second. There we go. Now we could also bring a minigun. Honestly, you should probably get the cosmic hourglass. You wander into the section marked off with a set of shifting punctuation marks, hoping it contains some useful information. However, you soon start to feel pinpricks on your skin. Something's not right. One more step and you see it. Walls of corrupted data chewing up everything in their path. They close in. They surround you. Corrupted files. Hacker blood. Hack the mainframe. I'm in. Oh god, I love this stupid game. Corruption prevents you from using actions for 2 turns. Error pop-up. Raises stress by 30. Null reference exception deals 8 damage. Corruption! Let's skyhook this. Any more nice setups? Here's one. No, the nice setup. Oh, you dick. Now, do I have knife setups? Not really. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Not as annoying as that fucking loud-ass noise, though. Steal 3 knives and 3 floppy disk symbols. What a weird ability to burn a turn on. Well, time to shoot the corrupted data. I could have also sniped, yeah. I realized that a little too late, though. Stray bits of rogue data are still sticking to your hair. You put your trembling hands on your knees and emit shallow, wheezing breaths. I never knew the internet could be so dangerous. Gotta keep my guard up if I want to make it out in one piece. I guess that was just another way to get netizen. Hack the directory terminal. You approach the terminal. It's sitting idly, waiting for a username and password. Okay, let's try some defaults. Username admin, no password. The computer yields immediately, allowing you into its files. Oh, that's deeply disappointing. We're in Chapter 5, Shrike. We're in the internet. We saw cat pictures. Before you could scan the contents of the database, you hear rumbling from the ocean nearby. A massive dinosaur wearing a cowboy hat emerges from the water. Well now, partner, I'm the sheriff around these parts, and I don't remember saying you could use my computer. Doesn't the internet belong to everyone? That's a hell of a misconception there, partner, especially with oligarchs out and such like. Either way, I'm the law around these parts, and if I say you don't touch that computer, you don't touch that computer. Where is third law enforcement? We've missed so many prompts. Come on. Look, I really need to access these files. It's important. Y'all shouldn't have been poking your nose where it don't belong. A plesiosaurus comes to the shore. It puts its flipper on the revolver in its belt holster, shifting it to an ideal firing position. Draw, partner. Wait, hang on. How do we get cowboy? I never saw cowboy. What is this music? Wide stance to reduce stress. Finger guns. Convert 3 yellow to knife. God, that was a sad knife setup. Yeehaw! Ooh, that's a gross one. Cool Western phrase. I know how we can stop him. Ritual candle. You get shit, buckaroo. Finger guns. But man, he's gonna have a hell of a turn when we get back. When he gets back. So I have to face the full wrath of his bullshit soon. Find a thing that tells you how to get the events for Law Enforcer. We'll see how it goes after this. Because I kind of want to just do a true run and not rely on a guide. The status name is Incense. That's such an awful pun. I'm guessing because of the candle being an incense. Oh, cowboy. Wrangle ass sucker. 12. Let's use this. Get some stuff. Still no knife setup, huh? We did get finger guns, which would put him at 10. Wait, why do I still have a turn? Ow. He got me with the cool Western phrase. Shit. Oh, I see how the extra turn works. It's weirdly non-noticing. And unfortunately, I can't shoot him the way I wanted to. Now the question is, do I do overkill? That's not even a question. Get his ass. The plesiosaur twirls his revolver, shaking his head in disbelief, and slaps the gun into his holster around his waist. Well, I'll be darned. I didn't think there'd be any other lawmen around these here pots. You go ahead and do what you like. I gotta mosey off into the sunset. Just like that? You're not gonna try to actually kill me? I don't reckon I will. Wait, I didn't get your name. It's Bass. Wait, like Bass Reeves? Bass Reeves. I don't reckon I know who that is, but if I did, he sounds pretty cool. Y'all take care now, cowboy. Bass disappears into the ocean. Free to explore, you turn your attention back to the terminal. You look at the unlocked machine in front of you. The interface is surprisingly polished, with an array of gleaming buttons and flat, minimalist landscapes. Before you can even react, a small duck pops up and waves at you. Hello, I'm Ducky, your personal desktop assistant. At your service. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this one, guys. How may I help you today? Oh. Hello, Ducky. I'm trying to upload my game to the internet. Can you help me? Of course, let me just do a quick scan. Whoopsie, this request is from an untrusted source. Untrusted files may contain malicious software. Delete file? No, please. Malicious behavior identified. Software resisting deletion. Deletion protocol escalated. I should have saved that sniper rifle. Opponent takes 2 turns in a row. What the fuck? And there's no gimmicks here. This is just the evil fucking duck. I guess I gotta be aggressive with my attacks. Damn it. Wow, okay. Oh right, he gets 2 actions.
Then the ducky pulls out his ultimate weapon, a rocket launcher.
I mean, basically is one. Dude gets to do some ridiculous action economy. I need... Oh, right, 2 actions. I keep forgetting. I think the deceptive part is that when he takes the extra turn, you're lit up, so it throws you off. Gonna get whomped by a Clippy. Shut up! I don't even want to think about that. I should probably heal, honestly. Oh, he's about to go buck wild. God, what do I do to compensate for this? What happens if I just do this? Nothing really. I was hoping for a combo setup. Oh right, that's a free action. God, the double actions is so brutal. Ugh, he took a knife setup. Am I just dead next turn? I think I am. Fucking wow. That's crazy. Let's grab a health boost. I have some cash. I could buy a something. But I don't know what would... Well, chainsaw... Do I just go chainsaw maxing? Yeah, fuck it. Full chainsaw. Can you grind for cash? Yes, you can. Like, the trip mine one always gives you 400 bucks, and is pretty combo heavy depending on how you play. Lasso that bitch. Thank you, Bess. It's always nice to meet a kindred spirit. Like, one way to know how much you still gotta grow. Y'all take care now. God, giving Ducky 2 turns in a row is insane. Oh, right, 2 turns in a row. Ugh, no nice for fucking... No nice for me tonight. Now we got 2 shoulder bashes. I wonder if there's a run where it's just like, don't use any items. A suggestion, chainsaw next to stuff with 2 horizontal matches. Oh, I see what you're getting at. God, this duck is going fucking nuts. Maybe I should have brought a pocket gun with me as well. No knife setups at the moment. Chainsaw, I'm trying to save them amusingly enough. Ah, there we go, got him. Die, duck! Only had to use an entire chainsaw. Ducky's deflated corpse lies at your feet, an eerily quiet plastic shell. Unlike the hostile characters from your own game, the body left behind feels empty. The sensation is undefinable, but the only thing that you can think of as you gaze at his remains is that... Is this real? Ducky is never coming back. I killed him. Oh god! That's death! Hide the body. You weigh Ducky's lifeless body with rocks and push him out to sea. Now only you and the ocean carry the memory of what happened here. Rub-a-dub-dub. You're almost relieved to see a door to Hunkin's bar. I'm surprised that didn't give us the awareness of mortality. Venturing forward, a familiar foe. You return to the beach and go back to the terminal. Its screen is a black void, empty but for a lone green rectangle. It blinks patiently in the darkness. No more ocean dinosaurs, no more virtual assistants. You're getting into this machine no matter what. JJ became a cowboy and then instantly a murderer. Yup. Hacker blood, back door. Oh, I could just get 3 symbols every time. But I have to match monitors to progress, don't I? Oh, that just gives it to me, huh? Deep search. Okay, so that's 7. This is 5. This is also 5. So I think this is the best cluster. Explode. Ouch. Deals 400 damage. Clears my blue and green symbols. Begins a wheel spin. Oh no. So this is 5. This is also 5. This is also 5. Oh, there's a lot more computers there. This is 5, 8, 3, 6. This is also 8. This is 9, I believe. So I think this is the best value. Oh, the first was 9. I think this is also 9. Uh-oh. Can I clear his stuff? Oh, steal okay, I can steal monitor symbols from him, which I will proceed to do. Unfortunately, that doesn't give me progress. But I can always access the back door. I wish I had that gif of the guy from, oh, fuck. I'm trying to remember the large dude that does the fucking Deus Ex bit where he's running around Best Buy going, "I'm in," and typing on all the computers. That is 5, 8. I think that's the best concentration.
That Mega 64.
That is Mega 64, thank you. I couldn't remember the name. Oh, you bitch. Give me those symbols back. I wonder, could you never get the Hacker Blood perk and just have to actually do this fight? Backdoor does good progress. A very minute amount, but yes. This is 4. This is 5. This is also 4. For sure I had to actually do the fight, but I don't really remember. Man, that must have been awful. If I recall correctly, you get it from fighting the Cyber Raptor, so if you just did the stealth... Ooh, yeah, huh? This is 7. This is also 7. And we did it! All of them Google searches, baby. Search results fled the screen. Developing calf injury, draft goodbye NC. Goodbye NC. Resting your very, very tired legs, you slowly sink into the ground and notice a small button beneath the computer terminal. You press it. And rise back to your feet, you see that a brontosaurus has spawned on the beach holding a gun! Oh, hi! Hi! Please don't interrupt me, Steve. Steve? A single phrase now occupies the computer screen between you and the gun-wielding brontosaurus. Goodbye, Neon Creations. You're talking to someone else. Okay, sorry, go ahead. You interrupt people a lot, actually. So I'm sending this resignation to the entire team. You don't get to interrupt me anymore. I've been the lead designer on Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion series for the last 15 years. I've pulled your ass out of the fire time and time again, no matter how many times you undercut my voice, embarrass our colleagues, or force dozens of people to crunch their lives away because you played something really cool last weekend. I did this because I believe in the game, but also because I believed in you. I believed you were the creative director for a reason, that your wild ideas were worth supporting, and that at the end of the day, you genuinely cared. Now you're going to not just fire me, but have my employment end right before the end of the month so my health insurance gets cut off? You're going to do this while also having me work on a pivot project so the studio I'm forced to leave has a chance to stay open? You're going to do this right before Christmas Eve, even after you met my husband and kids, even after you called us family. Go to hell, Steve. And fuck this horrible, awful mess of a game that could have really come together as something special if you hadn't been so dedicated to getting in its way. With regret, Deborah Green. P.S. I learned a little trick from the engineering team. Have fun fixing the build, dipshit. Suddenly, you hear it. The sound disguised by the archived resignation draft playing out in its entirety. A high-pitched whine. Duck and cover. You leap beneath the terminal and cover your ears as the brontosaurus erupts into many tentacled, fiery expanses of pixels. While the explosion consumes the shore you happen to be standing upon, the tiny finger of sand beneath the terminal remains miraculously intact. That's a hell of a trick. As the shore reboots, you pick through the wreckage left behind with the weight in your heart. Your game consumed more lives than you'll ever know. It still needs to get out there. Maybe more now that I ever knew. Upload zip, that must be it. Instinctively, you command the terminal to show your file's contents. March 1st, 2021, 10:39. Martina Production. I just submitted our final build for the trailer to marketing. Great job, team. I know this was a hard last year, but in a couple of days, the whole world is going to see what we bring to the world of CRDM. Yeah, go team! Can't wait to see what they think of JJ's design. Are these the developers? Uh-oh. They hate it. The dislike ratio is 98%. Where are you seeing that? Game Island, long-awaited Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 flops on announcement. Our game was announced? And they didn't want us. Gets worse. They're really angry about JJ. We always knew it was going to be a risk to replace Jack Breyer. Didn't he die last game? A popular hero is a popular hero. Jack was the best. Hate to say I told you so, but JJ's kind of weak. What could we expect? Weak? But they didn't just hate the game, they hated me? Wow, I'm kinda... This is kind of a gut punch, honestly.
Who will you blame?
And the worst part is JJ will blame someone. I'm supposed to keep going after all of this? Face the truth! The pain will not match symbols, but you could still lose everything. If you reach 0% progress, you will lose. Match any symbol to gain progress.
Chainsaw the pain away.
It works! So we have to match at least 4 every cycle, it looks like. The problem is I'm starting to lose momentum here. There's a 4 here, but I don't know if it does anything outside of yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Also, why was my health oh, right, because I got exploded. Your fingers fly over the terminal's keyboard, pressing buttons at random. Text fills the screen. Settings. Network. Test connection. You are not connected to the internet. Please contact your server admin and try again. So that's why this place is so empty. This is just a local network. I'm not even actually connected to the fucking internet. Okay, JJ, think. There's gotta be a way to restore the connection. I'll search through the files from a manual. Let's start in alphabetical order. The terminal blinks. Announcement.jpg. The first file is simply white text on a black background with a logo of a hippopotamus and the crown in the upper right corner. The future of CRDM3. We want to thank the fans of CRDM for your passionate response to the announcement of the latest entry of the franchise. We listen to your feedback, and we want to communicate where we go from here. While the return to the creepy mansion setting resonated with many of you, we recognize that other aspects of the game just fell short of expectations. At Supremacy, we are committed to providing premium entertainment products to our fans. To achieve that goal, we are delaying CRDM3 while we go back to the drawing board and reevaluate our approach. As a part of this realignment, we are forced to make the difficult decision to close Neon Creations, the development studio created to helm the CRDM franchise. We thank the team for all their dedication. Fucking oof. A select few creatives will be transferred to Eternal Asylum, who will take the reins of the franchise to deliver the next action-packed installment in the story of Jack Breyer. No! There's still time, I could... Your hand slips. A single line appends to the screen. The current date is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Your game is cancelled. You were rejected and replaced for Jack Breyer, the shoes you could never fill. The worst part? The developers knew and they didn't tell you. Smash! You raise your bald fist and bring them down on the terminal. You didn't notice the cuts and bruises form as you dismantle the machine that brought you grief. It's not enough. Shaking with anger, you take off sprinting. You leap over tide pools and logs of driftwood, kicking up sand behind you. You don't know where you're going. You just know that if you stop, the world stops with you. Stand your ground. You close your eyes and dig your feet into the sand as the massive waves bear down upon you. Maybe you can't save your game or even give it the chance it deserves. Maybe your fate is to hang in limbo on the server forever until someone shuts it down. But here at the end, maybe it doesn't matter anymore. Before the wave crashes, all you could do is hold your breath and open your eyes. You will not yield. Keep standing ends the encounter. Match knives to deal damage. I have to brace 7 times. Well, I guess we're gonna chainsaw a tidal wave. Brace is a free action, that too. Interesting. You only have 7 turns. We steal stuff from our opponent when we brace. Let's see if I can get some knives relatively easily. I was not expecting this game to get, like, to get as dark as it did with processing of, like, grief and loss and corporate bullshit and all that. Like, this game's writing has kind of impressed me at every angle. Holy shit. Any more knives here? Not really. I think I'm gonna be, like, relying on stealing knives from the wave. It does give me a rebate when I use it. Oh, I could just win right now, I think. Yeah, I honestly think it's sticking the landing with its message about the brutality of game development and how not one person is to blame, but really it's just the whole that just unlikely things could happen, and one incident could just ruin all momentum your game team has. Defiant, withstand the weight of the world. Sea foam crashes around you, the pressure forcing blood from your chest, and you keep standing. Within the torrent, you see clearly for the first time, the ocean is teeming with the full, unexposed data populating the server. Versions of your game, past and present, fill its depths alongside artifacts of the journey it took to get there. This is a closed system, disconnected from the internet, unable to access the wider world, but containing infinite permutations to explore within itself. What do I do now? The stoic ocean refuses to answer.
Now to fight the ocean.
We just fought the Ocean Festival!
Fight it again!
I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, and I'm more of a coward than I should be. I'm not Jack Breyer. But if they gave me a chance, if they gave the developers a chance, someone could love me. They could have really loved me. I could have gotten fan art and everything. Your tears meld into the digital rising tide, and the ocean gently, tenderly swallows you whole. Oh, it's just done? Man! That's such a dark ending! There's more. Oh, so this is just the first credits roll, huh? I would honestly be fucking impressed if that was it. Cause like, that's such a good way to end it in such a dark manner. Like, for those that know, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but Cabin of the Woods does something similar to what I was hoping here. And man, that ending to Cabin in the Woods is fucking great. Don't spoil it! Isn't this like the second or third credits roll? No, this is the first one. I love JJ and I did make fan art of him. Yeah! The real tragedy is Filbert is stuck forever. God, yeah, right? Chapter 6. Many cycles later. Noah Caldwell Gervais popped up in the Patreon credits. Huh. Don't know that name. You stare up the mansion, all 4 stories of it. It gables just like razor-sharp teeth against the night sky. One more into the breach, huh? Radical JJ, what are you doing here? I thought you were hanging around the basement labyrinth after you got your name string updated. Ah, never mind me. You've been throwing yourself at this demo non-stop. It isn't even the main build. It's just the stagnant, incomplete mess. He does YouTube essays on video games. Huh. What are we doing here, man? I think I know how to stop the T-Rex. I finally understand the combat code. I really think I can take him on this time. JJ, it's a scripted sequence. I can stop him. For good. Huh. I don't like it. It's not like I can stop you from trying. We've come a long way together, haven't we? To think I was so angry at you that I tracked down your spawn location and just killed you as you soon came online for days on end. Is that why my character didn't have logs for like 200 cycles? Yeah, sorry about that. We all learned a lot. Anyway, good luck, JJ. I hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks, buddy. You sprint up the front steps of the mansion. Your shoulder connects with solid oak just at the right moment to knock the raptor lying in wake. Unopposed, you enter. Hunkin stands behind the bar, back turned. A film of dust collects on once lustrous glassware around him. Stupid, self-centered savior complex. Can't even use my own damn bar. Let's grab that. Let's also grab a skyhook. What do I have in my backpack? Chainsaw, skyhook. Ritual candle. Industrial vacuum. Band-aids. We have to go back to Dog Hunkin'. We did just get Defiant. It is worth it to 100% this. What the fuck? Oh god, where was Dog Hunkin' this way? Then you get to actually play Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. That'd be funny. No! I could do this! Just... wait! You frantically pull up your dev console and begin investigating Dog Hunkin's files. There has to be something in here that will let me change your functions. You adjust one line of code and find your console filling with errors. Ah, so. I think the developer term is load-bearing code. Sorry, kid. I was rooting for you. He shrugs, cracking a really smile as he can with a sword across his back. Oh, we still gotta fight him. I feel so sad that we still have to fight him.
You fight everybody. There is no stopping.
Unleash the bloodshed. Either one's gonna be 5. I think this is the best way to do it because we also get a wild card. God, that fucking clashing noise, good lord. Oh god, I just gave him 2 wild cards. Ugh. I hate the fact that Sonic Boom doesn't actually clear blue symbols. It's a dumb joke, but it's like, mmm. Any good knife setups? There's a 4 over here, but it's like at the top, so I'm not gonna get any combo potential. Please stop farting in my face. Still no knife setups, huh? And I don't know if doing a play fetch would do it. Oh wait, clear orange symbols from the board. That might do something. There we go. I think the ending is still the same. Nothing's ever different, chat. I think the big bummer of that is that you have to refight him. All that's left is the Wally's Folly one, Burt, and Bird expertise. Which I'm still wondering how we get there. The loops are familiar, but your goal is new. The zombie T-Rex will spawn once you create at least one of the clear one of the mansion's biomes. A perfect opportunity to make the rounds. Putting your foot on the first staircase of the mansion, you sense that the full contents of the demo have now been loaded into active memory. Before you deal with the T-Rex, you have a demo to maintain. Oh, there's a lot of forks. You teleport to the kitchen. Stacks of dirty dishes reach towards the ceiling while vegetables drip into rotten slush over the countertops. Cabinet doors slam open and shut unassisted, and around the corner you spy chlorophyll green tendrils creeping towards you. Let's do the dishes. Always such a mess in here. That's a fork! You order to reach for the soap and sponge when a screaming chili pepper shoves a tower of fuzz-encrusted plates in your direction. With practiced precision, you catch each disgusting plate, balancing them on your forearms and gingerly returning them to the countertop. Killer vegetables or no, there's dishes to be done. Dish Ninja! We need 40 spoons. And we steal all spoons from our opponent with blue and yellow. Just a little gremlin. Oh god, he can get us with a lot of spoons, actually. This is a little dire. time to see if I can get through the vacuum. Give me that. That was pretty good. This taunts me to no end. Give me that. No spoons for you. Aw, shit, he combos spoons. Give me that. Problem is he's gonna bean me with 2 spoons, but I could get 4, so it seems like a better use of my time. Sorry, 5. Ow, spoon! Stop that! Really no reason to spoon grab at the moment. I'm wondering if there's like a, there's kind of a setup I could do. I don't know if it's any good though. The answer was no. Two spoon. This motherfucker's gonna beat me to death with spoons. Steal more spoons, damn it. They basically stopped any combo potential for that, so I guess I'll steal spoons from him. I want a plush of the chili. That'd be pretty good, honestly. Hey, let me borrow that. I do have a spoon set up. It's like that YouTube video of the killer with the horribly inefficient weapon. Yeah. Didn't they get like 2 sequels? Dish is done. You finally managed to scrub the last of the dishes and safely tuck them in a drawer. The rotten vegetables jeer, their fun interrupted. They chatter and use gestures that would be rude if they had more fingers. Back in the crisper, now. Sullen but obedient, the vegetables scatter across the floor and tumble into the refrigerator. They attempt to close the door behind them, but it's stuck. Bombs do not belong in the fridge, Onion. Here's something that sounds like papery mumbling before a cartoonishly round bomb is tossed from the fridge, allowing the door to close. Thank you. I need to make sure they stop getting their hands on weapons. What a strange entity JJ has become. Deals 10 damage to you and your opponent and clears a 5x5 area. Very tiring to carry. That's supposed to be a fucking Batman reference. Now when it says clear, is it harvest or delete an area? I guess we get caretaker if we do all the kitchen options. Caretaker is 3, so I think we gotta do, I think we have to do all of them? I'm not 100% sure, though. Oh, no, wait, there are 2 kitchen options. Look at that. I have no idea how you missed the best large item in the game. Don't worry about it. Trim the overgrowth. No matter how many times you prune that overgrowth, it always grows back and it wants a piece. Better grab the shears. Follow the tendrils to their source, a large carnivorous plant, its roots bursting through ruptured tiles. Take out those tendrils of the monstrous growth of Beta. This is just a traditional fight. Ooh, clears enemy symbols and deals 3 damage. That's pretty good. I need more yellow, but I don't know how to get that with this scenario. Especially with how little knives there are. Oh, dick. Is there a good yellow match I could do? No, it all seems to... Well, they're gonna combo off this. Increases green symbols by 20. Oh, I see. He needs 6 red to do that. Aggressive photosynthesis quickly draws in energy, increases blue symbols by 15. Spores prevents you from using actions for a turn. That causes him to use his turn though, so I have a turn to do something with that. I think I have to do cut tendril on this one. Now the proverbial what, though? God, there's just a lot of dead setups here that don't really go anywhere. Guess this will be good since it denies him red. Trying to figure out how to get knives here. Because what I need right now is knives. I'm running dangerously low. Oh, that just fed him knives that he didn't take. Ow. Oh, I missed. Boy, howdy, do I have a stupid idea, chat. Check this out. Shoulder bash. Cartoon bomb. Thank you, Cartoon Bomb. That does increase Caretaker. Defeated, the man-eater's overgrown roots shrink back into the ground, leaving the floor strewn with multi-textured earth. Amidst the debris, something captures your eye, a small glowing leaf. Despite the threatening nature of its host, the leaf seems highly nutritious. Huh. Always something new to find even down here. Yeah, it looks like Bomb just destroys. Kitchen's clean. That leaf is a good item. Restores 15 health. Whoa! That's fucking dope. Give me a skyhook. And cursed hunting rifle is so fun though. I still have one more small slot. I'll take a fire extinguisher with me. And it's a free use. Back to work. Map F3 Dem Man's Hall. Oh, this thing. It's really funny that he's just now seeing it as code. You find yourself back in the Hall of Knights. Their metallic sheen has dulled since your last visit. One suit of armor seems to have wandered off, its post along the wall conspicuously bare. You brace yourself for the tooth-shattering screech of metal on metal as another suit of armor, bearing a shield, turns towards you and gives a friendly wave. Wave back at the friendly knight. You raise a hand in casual greeting. Hey, nice to see you again. Oh, that was a fork. What? The knight stands at attention, waiting for a verbal trigger. Have another puzzle for me today? The suit of armor taps on its shield, which bears a symbol on each quadrant. Arrange the symbols in the correct order, get a prize. Alright, let's play. Ye old motion control puzzle. Match your opponent's most matched symbols to get progress. Trying to figure out which of this will get me a combo. This is the best one? Ah, I see we're both doing this, huh? Raise hand. It clears opponent's symbols. Annoying puzzle. Raises stress. Pommel strike deals 8. Shake shield. Shuffle symbol count. So I want to match cogs. Now it's cogs or yellow. Back to cogs. He's gonna shuffle my symbols soon, too. Thanks for enabling me. Clear symbols. So now anything could work, which means Wombo combo should get us stuff. Not as much combo as I was hoping. Matching blue gets us progress. Not a whole lot of blue out there. Match green. I don't think there is a match green. Oh, wait, duh. What, am I blind? The knight gives you a satisfied and courteous bow before marching back into his proper place. Despite its seemingly robotic nature, every time you meet, the knight seems to have constructed a new puzzle for you. You'd probably spend a lot of time thinking of these, huh? Thanks for the effort. What a cool dude! So we have everything out of Chapter 5. We have all of the stuff, all of the traits, all of the match 3s. But there's still a branch here. I feel like at this point JJ shouldn't like that on the bar. Where'd she go this time? Wander down the hall, past the knight and around the corner. At the end of the corner, you see the errant knight trying and flailing to walk through a closed door. Every time it steps too close, it jitters and resets a few feet back, only to repeat the process. There's a lot of options here. Interesting. Turn on the game's AI debugger to view the knight's goal. Through the level geometry, you see a white circle blinking behind you, marking the spot the knight's trying to reach. It's near the knight's post, but when you look closely, you see the goal point is slightly embedded in the environment of the level. Review the goals is placed firmly within the level boundaries. Like clockwork, the knight spins around and marches back to its post. However, outside your charge, the Hall of Silent Guardians now stands empty. Oh man. A cacophony of heavy metal footsteps thunder down the hall, advancing towards you with frightening speed. Chivalry is not dead and it's coming for you. Oh, now we have a traditional fight here. Okay. Oh wow, when did you get that? Okay, what do we got here? A bevy of things, honestly. Also, that knight's kinda strong. Chuck helmet is pretty good. I mean, I guess we could use our sky hook. That didn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. I could get some knives. Not a whole lot else. And then get bonked. Do I have a fire extinguisher? I do. This feels like it'd be very funny. Not as great as I thought. But he did leave me the wild card. Oh, prevents him from using it. Well, I got this for a reason. Lock and load, baby. Yeah! Curse-free living. The suits of armor clattered to the ground, their animus extinguished. Painstakingly, you collect the discarded pieces and reassemble them, restoring the hall to proper order. There. Same time next cycle? Yeah? Hopefully with less pitched combat. Knights do not respond, but you know they appreciate the conversation just the same. There's all the forks there. You shot he head off. That's why we use curses, baby. Oh, I see. The digital shore is what we were looking at a while ago. For this one, we're missing 4 traits, 3 match 3s, and a mutagen. This section is weirdly cute. It's basically processing grief through, you know, returning to like daily life, making the best out of a worse situation, you know. Even though you like hit like a life-staggering personal event, You still have to eventually pick up the pieces and just live. We did have the option to steal Shoulder of the Night. I don't know if that does anything for us. We could check it out. I don't know if I... Yeah, I guess we'll check out Shoulder Check. It's probably going to be the same thing, honestly. Carry the Knight. Walking up the Knight, you squat down and heft its weight onto your shoulders. Even with all your strength, you're left panting by the time you retrace your steps and plant the Knight back at its station. Yep, same thing. It's a shame we can't just forfeit a fight, you know? Tab. Oh yeah, huh? Oh no, tab is just the tutorial thing. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen, because it's basically the a similar approach to the same destination, you know? More combo! Ah, I didn't do what I thought I would do. Fucking hell. What do I have at the moment? I have that, and I have a gun. Oh. Ah. Oops, I'm cursed. Now, how do I get a knife? Almost. It's still weird. And I bet if we do the lure, it does the same thing. Biggest combo 12. Nice. Alright, let's see how we solve this T-Rex situation. Your labor's done, you advance to the boss room. Here we go. How many times have you run through this demo, entered the hall, and seen the zombie T-Rex burst through the walls? How many times have you attempted what you're about to attempt now, only to clear the encounter and die to an unavoidable dinosaur claw? Bracing yourself, you feel the telltale rumble of the boss's approach reverberate through your insides, until something catches your eye. Did you ever revisit the clone lab? I don't know why I would. To your left, a door to the bar beckons and is slightly ajar.
Yeah, the evil clones, obviously.
I mean, I already ate my clones. Hunkin's expression behind the dusty bar is more resigned than upset. So, back to business as usual. Lad, are you still going around trying to tell everyone that the game got cancelled? Yeah, I am. You're wasting your time. Half of these NPCs barely have a pathfinding function, let alone sentience. So why are you here? Because I got the harebrained idea that I might make you see some sense. Of course, harebrained ideas are in abundant supply nowadays. I know you don't understand what I'm doing here, but you'll get your bar back soon. There's just one last NPC I gotta talk to. Who? Take a deep breath and stare at the door to the bar. Well, aren't you gonna go be a big hero like you planned? Game complete. What? Yeah.
I mean, what else does it mean, Highway?
Does it mean finished or 100%? Yeah, sorry, how's this going?
The game needs to be complete.
This is it. You take a deep breath, clench your butt cheeks, and kick open the doors to the boss room. Shards of wood and brick fly at you as the zombie T-Rex crashes through the walls and bellows its mighty roar. One last job. Disable the zombie T-Rex's movement script. Code wiggle. $10 of everything and 20 skeleton. Impossible Jaws. Deals 10 damage, applies 1 damage bleed for 5 turns. Stress 30. Harvest a 4x4 area and prevents own actions. Do. Now, where do I chainsaw? I could fire extinguisher, but that would remove... I'd remove all red, which would be a little awkward, but I think it might give me combo potential. Because there's a lot of red there. Oh wow, that did nothing. Now what do I do? I could continue to chainsaw. And just harvest all this. So I need 4 red, 1 yellow, 1 skull. I guess we'll get the skulls initially. And then get everything else there. Sweet! Who touched the game volume settings? That's a good one. Found the just right spot to frame cancel into a dodge roll and freeze the T-Rex. I had a red T combo? Oh shit, I missed that. At last the T-Rex stands before you, frozen with its powerful jaws agape. Hoisting yourself onto its tail, you clamber up to its scaly back. You don't stop until you're eye level with its giant amber eyes. Hey, I got some bad news. You feel the programmed rage of the zombie T-Rex straining through every digital muscle. This world we're all in, it's a video game. People were supposed to adventure through this place, but we got cancelled. That means we'll never be finished. You'll never be finished. Beneath your reflection, the T-Rex's pupils constrict. There's a good chance no one in the real world will ever see us again. Not to, pile it on. We're gonna be okay. We may never get to show the world how much we had to give, but we know. The dinosaur seems to be shaking with a new energy, and its jaws seem to be creeping closer with each movement. You know what? Fuck it. I've died before. Hug the T-Rex! You wrap your arms around the T-Rex's massive neck and hold tight. Slowly it turns its jaws towards your head, and a single tear swells in the corner of its eyes. Yeah, buddy. Let it out. The tear splashes onto the ground. Then it's joined by more, some of which are quite human-sized. Game complete! You can go back to any bar you previously reached with JJ, opening new paths, earning new traits, and unlocking more items. Kinda like Dead Rising 2, whose structures inspired a lot of the things in the game you just played. Really?
You can't just say that.
No, I like that. I really appreciate the fact that they're more than willing to be, you know, brazen it up and forward with their inspiration. I'm just wondering how. I should introduce myself. I'm Xavier, the director and lead writer of CERDM3. The most surreal part about building this project is that you just kind of played through its development history. We went through multiple creative and technical reboots before reaching the form you're playing today. It was cancelled twice due to funding. Strange scaffolding nearly closed. Oh, it's Xalavier. Okay, I thought it was just Xavier. My bad, Xalavier. That's the organ trading simulator guy. Yeah, it is. At our darkest point, some publishers turned down the game without even seeking a pitch document just because they learned that we were using match 3 mechanics. Wow! Really? So, when I sat down to watch an Outer Wilds concert during the Game Developers Conference in 2024, I was in a weird place. Talented friends were getting laid off by the day, projects that might have been your next favorite game were getting canceled regularly, if funded at all. And worst of all, this is all treated as normal. Games and people like getting buried alive and told not to scream while it's happening. Then I realized something. I realized that if CRDM3 ever had a chance to see the light of day, it had an opportunity. It could distressingly beg for its own life. CRDM3 could shift not just to be a goofy fusion of Resident Evil and Puzzle Quest, but to tell a story of its own troubled past. And maybe in the process, honor the legacy of so many games like it, who were never given a proper chance to prove they could create an experience players may fall in love with. Against all odds, we got to make that game. Our amazing partners over at Frosty Pop stepped in to fund CRDM3 and let it reach the light of day. Happy to be here. We found new collaborators, from programmers to writers and beyond. They call me the Dino Fucker, and they're half right. Which half? You decide. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining us on the journey. Hope you enjoyed the ride. A whole lot of humans came together to make this for you. Thank you for spending time with our game. Man! Man! It always feels so nice to see a thank you for playing, but when it's like so personal, it kind of hurts in a way, especially with how this game was developed. Everyone on the team got to come up with ways to incorporate these under-discussed collective experiences into your journey as a player. Cut content, cancel projects, and titles that get compromised in ways players never even find out. CRDM3 is a window into that secret history of games. And now that you know, you're a part of it. Thank you for playing creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3, for believing in a game with this silly little title. The next time you run into a weird corridor where it feels like something should have happened and nothing does, give yourself a round of applause. You have the cursed knowledge that at one point or another, something probably did. Welcome. We're so glad to have you here. God. What a distressing end. Just knowing that the things that you suspected are actually real. But, I can't just leave it there. I have to see what that split is. Actually, something compels you elsewhere. You turn heel and walk out the bar wordlessly. Huh? You can't. Ugh. You're the worst, JG. Is the developer on Blue Sky? I want to at them and just be like, this game fucking rules, dude. Returning to the mansion gate, you find Radical JJ standing next to it, hands on his waist deep in thought. He notices your presence and raises his eyebrow in surprise. I thought you went inside to deal with the T-Rex. Well... You're right, I did. But... Radical. I'll do that later. But... I feel like we got some unfinished business. And considering you were supposed to leave already, I think you feel the same. Wanna spar? JJ? I'd love to, and I love you like a brother, but I gotta warn you now, I'm not gonna hold back. Let's dance! Super boss! Oh man! Good. Oh no! Ooh. Paranoid, delayed payback for being a jerk. The game is harder because I have all the perks. Oh, this rules. Oh, he's probably super smart, too. What the fuck is fast metabolism? Gives him knife symbols. Groovy pickpocket. Man, this is gonna be rough. What do I do is the question. Man, I'm like one writer short from this. Fucking hell. Is the other one the Hunkin' boss fight? Oh, it probably is. If I do that, that won't really do anything with the knives, will it? But I could just combo. Vicious Hunger seems kinda... Oh, steals health. 3 health per turn for... Ooh. Oh, that's really good. Oh, stress. It's fine. That ain't shit, honestly. I need one more red, but I don't think I'm getting it anytime soon. I want to play like a first hour, and I really want to see what... Oh boy. I need reds, but how am I gonna get them? I definitely feel like Vicious Hunger is the play for how we're gonna get momentum. No, my knives! You dick! Oh, delayed payback is so brutal. It's 15 damage! Oh god, he's gonna punch me! And, ooh! Oh god, so many fucking delayed paybacks. This is rough. This is just the third Rocky Creed fight. I unfortunately do not get that reference. I could Ritual Candle him and get some momentum. I do not want to get punched. Oh, but he's gonna get so many icons. Holy shit. I need knives and red. And I don't see how I'm gonna get more red, or more red elegantly. Probably a good time to use Bubble Leaf. Even though he still has payback online. Any good red setups? Kind of. Oh, he's gonna have so many punches. Ow. Oh, he locks me out of actions, too. That's gonna happen again. he's probably gonna steal 3 knives from me. He has that action. So I should get a knife setup. But all of these are kind of butt. That sets him up for another punch, but I'm going to bite him. Manual. Oh. I don't know what the play is here. I need knives in red, so I guess I'll go for red at the moment. Okay, let's see. Well, time for stress. Yeah, let me lose health. I get that shit back anyways. Eat him! Okay, what now? I don't really see a knife setup anywhere. I could probably get something going here. Not really a whole lot of red to work with. Ah, he took the red. You bastard. God, there's such a beautiful red setup here that I don't think I could get, but I could combo at least. Not in the way I intended, but also not in the best way either. Man, he is getting me with the stank breath. No! That's the worst one. Well, there's a 4 knife. Well, JJ, it's time. You feeling lucky? Ah, fuck. No! I'm gonna get punched. Oh, he didn't punch me. What did he... Oh, he did delay payback. No knife arrangements. It don't matter. None of this matters. Wow, this gun is cursed. Radical JJ flies backwards, landing on the ground with a deep thwump. Damn! You win. Mastery of Self. Wasn't that a trait? Or wasn't that something we could use? You didn't make it easy for me. You extend a hand to Radical JJ and help him to his feet. Well, now what? Still holding Radical JJ's hand, you gently pull him in and give him a hug. This okay? Yeah, this is okay. This is just the ending to Metal Gear Solid 4. Shut up. Well, I gotta get some stuff back. Let's say chainsaw. Cursed hunting rifle. Giant diamond? Bubble leaf. Fire extinguisher. Ritual candle. Industrial vacuum. Band-aids. There are still 2 traits left, huh? Went from campy to just off-the-wall weird to realistically dark to kind of heartwarming. Something's wrong. What's this feeling? Like a gentle breeze that whispers death, you feel calm, but terror grips your spine and won't let go. And there, from the corner of your eye... Is that a portal? There it is, at the corner of your eye, a small portal taunting you just beyond your peripheral vision. How long has it followed you? As you turn to face it, the portal grows, watching you. Hungry. JG, why are you staring at the wall? You ignore Hunkin and walk towards the portal. Shoving your hand in, you find that you can pull the sides apart, expanding it further. When the portal is finally big enough to walk through, you do so, and closes behind you, enveloping you in darkness. What the fuck? Oh. As you step into the void, the sourceless light reflecting off its islands feels inviting somehow. There's a warm glow in the emptiness. You feel like you could stand here for hours. You could stay here the rest of your life, even. Why? The dread gnawing at your consciousness is being suppressed actively. Whatever this is, it's an intentional force. Something or someone is emitting this positive energy. Who's there? Show yourself! The shadow of the void swirls and fold in on themselves, whipping a whirlwind into being in front of you. Incalculably powerful limbs form out of the nothingness, glowing eyes beaming the same warm light you basked in just seconds ago. And as you hear a familiar sound, a chorus of angels singing, you. Yes, me. It's Wally, baby. Thank you for giving me that cosmic hourglass. You really did me a solid. The game's plugin files have some great stuff in there. Version history, infinite money cheats, even that old man's debug commands. Fascinating stuff. Now get out of here before I delete you from existence. Try it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Wally waves his trunk through the air, fumbling with some surface he can't see. An error sound plays. Another. And another. The hell did you do? Oh, thank God that worked. You little. You think you could look down on me? You think you could tell me no? A storm whips around you and the ascendant Wally raging through your eyes and lungs before giving way to overwhelming, unsettling green. The half-finished dinosaur clones give you a very bad feeling as Wally levitates atop a nearby T-Rex. I ascended, motherfucker! I am ascended Wally, and you... I'm gonna make you feel less than nothing. Deicide. Good luck. No style, all substance deal 8 damage. Why has no one tried this before? Advance. Destroy all red symbols, can't use actions next turn. Oh, this is cool. Interesting. Also, there's no lightning or... Let's get rid of all red symbols and see what that does. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is weird. We have to craft the items? Oh, that's bad. Holy crap. He's gonna clear a 3x3 area and deal 4 damage to me next turn. But I could harvest something. It's a little it's a little wasteful, but... And it also crafts when you harvest. What? Oh, this is a lot. 16, 13, 48, 60. Oh, we're gonna need a lot for that. Gives an additional action per turn for 3 turns. Holy shit. I think I want this. And that gives me an extra action. Hey, wait. Hang on. Doesn't that mean Chainsaw's really good?
Oh, Highlands in this for a long haul.
Yeah, I kind of want to see these extended endings. So that leads me to my turn. What is it? Power Bash is 8 damage. 16, 32, 64. So I need 15, I think. $30, yes, however, Giant Diamond, double damage. Oh, damn it. The problem is getting the 15 lightning bolts. So one more lightning match and I could just alpha strike him down. Oh, you got the lightning. Ugh. Is this gonna work the way I think it will? No. He's gonna take it. Ugh. That fucking sucks, dude. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, good. I think I have him, because I do this and I get the lightning I need. Giant diamond. And we're just gonna punch the shit out of him. You stand atop the T-Rex triumphant. A strange feeling of pity gathers in your chest as you look at the now small dinosaur quivering with rage in front of you. No, 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 no! Why? Why? I just wanted to be an almighty and terrible god. Is that so much to ask? The sad part is, I thought we were cool, man. You left your job. You could have done anything you wanted. What I wanted was to be the god of this fucking video game, you piece of shit. I'll hunt you for the rest of your days. I'll hunt your friends. If any remnant of your families in the game fails, I'll kill him. Until the sun itself flickers and dies, And just like that, Wally slips. He tries to catch himself in the rim of the tank, now slick with clone glue from your battle, but his claws can't find the edge. Wally! Oh, buddy, you gotta help me. In a flash, Wally's fingers loosen. You idiot! The T-Rex head inside the cloning tank snaps its mighty jaws, and as quickly as he was there, Wally is gone. Except for the hum of the cloning tank, the room is silent. I guess I found it. The one character this game would be better without. As you climb down to the floor, a portal opens against the far wall. You can see Hunkin's bar through the other end. The last thing you hear of Wally's existence is the gentle swish of smacking jaws in liquid. I don't think we're gonna finish up all the routes, honestly, because I don't think there's gonna be enough there. But I do want to end tonight with one last thing. Because we finally got Wally's Folly. I have to fucking know. I also have to remember how to get to Wally's Folly. Silence. Knowledge of Eternity, I believe. Well, we still have to do a fight, don't we? I should have restocked. Oh, it's just a Clownodactyl. How much HP does it have? Can I just shoot it with a rifle? 12. Damn.
It was a Clownodactyl. How bad can it be? It's kicking my ass! Ugh!
I'm dying. Ah, damn it. This fucking gun, I swear. I just want to know. I'll get you, bitch. Wow, this rifle sucks. Well, we shot the shit out of it. Open the door. Are you sure? Yes. Open it. Hey. It's me, JJ. I think I did everything? I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Is this it? A whirring sound, then a loud thunk. The door creaks open, revealing a dark passageway. I guess after everything, there's something. You are inexplicably back in Hunkin's bar. It's always the bar! Hunkin points away from you to a corner of the bar you never realized was present. At this time, you didn't realize there was more on the other side. This one's a little different, my boy. I don't know quite how to explain it, but when you're ready, go say hello. What the fuck? I'm a little worried about this one, Chief.
You wanted to find out.
I did want to find out. Oh yeah, the last upgrade point, huh? We have overflowing upgrades. Cool. And now time for the greatest joke of all. You walk into the hidden part of the bar and spot four people you're unfamiliar with. One catches your eye. He gets up abruptly, runs over to you, and drags you around the corner out of sight. Dude! You're gonna get me in so much trouble. Have you been here before? No. Ah, beans. Okay. Man goes around the corner, disappearing from sight. Okay, please don't get me mad, but I did write JJ's coming into the bar to talk to us, and it's happening now. Confused, you poke your head around the corner. The man is looking guilty as he talks to another man with glasses. Are you sure this isn't too meta for, like, his brain? After everything he's gone through, I think it might explode? I don't know, I kinda like it. The rule was that the schemes had to be cleared before April 9th, and he cleared it with me. Oh, okay, I won't drag this out. Congrats, JJ, you won! The game's complete. There's nothing left. Good for you! I'm gonna give you a pile of money and a trait so you can come back whenever you want and get more money. Sorry you won't be around for the next game, but these things happen, right? Good luck, buddy. The man shoos you away with a sack of cash and goes back to the bar. Next game? Was that a fucking sequel hook? There is a sequel. So my question is, that's not a dead end. Yes. You know I was. Oh yeah, I do. Here's your cash. Oh, they just don't register it as an end route. It mentions on the store page as part of the devs project when they basically share out the code base for the games to aspiring indies. Whoa, what? But yeah, that's fucking heavy, man. And I guess with this, you could just go everywhere, do everything finish up that last path. But yeah, I think that's well and done. And I'm really fucking glad I saw Claire play this game on stream once and was like, this seems pretty cool. I'll give it a shot. I wanna check this dumb shit out. And it was kind of awesome. I really like this game. But I think it's safe to just leave it there for now and not scrape absolutely everything. Because I feel like if I were to do that, the enchanting just becomes kind of mundane and, like, it loses the mystique that it had before. But yeah, we'll call it there for the, end of the impromptu Let's Play of Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. What a good fucking game.